everybody. Thanks for choosing to hang out with your host, the Conservative Bird, and me, Double D. And you're on the Brick Road Podcast.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. We really appreciate you guys stopping by and hanging out. Also, happy 250 years, America. You deserve it. We deserve it. This is our country.
That's right. Happy birthday, America. I love you.
Yeah, we love you. Nothing smells the love of freedom, the smell of capitalism more than a socialist message being hung on the Empire State Building in now socialist New York City.
Yeah, I don't understand that one bit, dude. America's changing in New York, and it's not for the better.
Right. What used to be our one of our capitalist meccas in the country is now becoming a third world socialist shithole.
Pretty much. And you know what kills me is they're always talking about socialism just hasn't been done right. But they've been trying it for over 100 years and can't get it right.
Yep, you're not lying about that, Double D.
Again, definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result. And you know the results are going to be the same.
Exactly. So if you guys haven't seen it yet, this insane couple, I don't know why, decided to climb the Empire State Building of all things. They climbed the Empire State Building with no harnesses, no cords, no nothing. Literally just climbed it themselves to hang a sign, a flag. Like, really? You're willing to put your life in jeopardy for this?
And go to jail for it, too, because they did get arrested after they came down.
I'm not going to lie, as high as they are, jail would have been the least of my concerns.
Probably, I would say so, but I got to give them credit, though, because they did scale the side of the Empire State Building.
Yeah, it's insane. If you guys haven't seen it yet, check this out.
Newscopter 7 over the Empire State Building, where we're being told two people have climbed to the top of the tower with some sort of a banner. You can see it flying in the air right there. Tom Kaminsky overhead, Newscopter 7. Tom, what can you see?
Well, David, Sandra, we are just getting onto the scene here now, but I am just a little bit queasy.
Insane.
Two people that have
Me
climbed
too.
to the very top of the antenna of the Empire State Building, and they are holding a banner. Now, we're going to try to get into a position to see what that banner says. We understand it is a pro-peace banner, and again, we are just getting onto the scene here now, so follow along here with me. But again, this is the very top of the antenna of the Empire
Jeez.
and again, we are just getting on the scene here now, so we will see how this all plays out. I don't know what that banner says on the other side of it. We'll keep you posted, but we'll be here for a little bit and try to get a little bit more detail for you. For now,
well, why don't they go to the other side so we can see it?
Empire State Building. Tom,
right. It's
7.
like, it seems like...
All right, Tom, I think we know what this says.
Yeah, okay, maybe she says.
It's a Jimi Hendrix quote we're being told.
Okay.
The power of love overcomes the love of power. The world will know peace. When the power of love overcomes the love of power, the world will know peace. The Jimi Hendrix quote. I gotta agree with Tom.
Yeah, until you put your guard down and then somebody comes and bombs the shit out of you.
Pretty much.
That's usually how it goes. And like she said, we looked at it just in case. I wasn't sure if they said it in that clip. When the power of love overcomes the love of power, the world will know peace. It's just a blanket socialist,
blanket hippie message.
Yeah, blanket hippie socialist message. And this is the people of New York's fault. This is all their fault that this stuff is happening. First, they elected Zoran Mamdani, a self-proclaimed Democrat socialist, not just a Democrat, but a Democrat socialist. Now, for the Democratic primaries, 3 Democrat socialists have all won over the normal Democrats. It's crazy that, I can say a word like normal Democrats and understand what I'm saying.
Well, yeah, there is a normal Democrat. It's the blue dog Democrat that we grew up knowing. Our parents, our aunts, our uncles, grandparents, when it was okay to be either party and nobody gave a shit.
Yep. So the 3 people that won... Go ahead.
I was going to say, but today the socialists are a different breed.
Exactly, and it's crazy.
They hijacked the Democratic Party by calling themselves Democratic Socialists. They have absolutely nothing in common with even Chuck Schumer or Nancy Pelosi, for that matter.
Exactly. So the three Democratic Socialists that won, you guys, are Daria Liza Avila Chevalier, I think that's how you pronounce that. And she won the U.S. House, New York's 13th congressional district. Claire Valdez, primary, you're right. Claire Valdez won the primary for the U.S. House in the 7th congressional district, and Amir Kawaz won the primary for the New York State Senate District 12. So they are literally trying to get us on all levels. They're trying to get us on the local levels. They did it here with Tana Mae Shaw. We have a Democratic Socialist now who is our congressman.
A Democratic Socialist for a mayor, too. Justin Bibb is a self-proclaimed Democratic Socialist.
But he kind of changed his tune a little bit when he realized that shit don't really work in Cleveland like he thinks.
Well, that's because the three main billionaires brought him right up.
Right, exactly. So
that would have ate him up.
Right. So here, they're trying to invade our elections on a local level, even with, like I said, with the congressmen, with the people in the community that do stuff. And the craziest thing, I never thought I would say Andrew Cuomo or any Cuomo was right, but he literally warned us about this 8 months ago in this clip right here.
This election is a choice between capitalism and socialism. This is not about two people. This is not about two parties. Oh, you're a Democrat, I'm a Republican. This is two philosophies of government. I'm a Democrat. I'm also a capitalist.
Is it between capitalism and socialism?
This is the choice between a disgraced former governor and a vision for change. I am a democratic socialist who believes in the dignity of each and every New Yorker, the responsibility of city government to deliver for those New Yorkers that which is necessary to live a dignified life. And what my campaign will do is deliver for New Yorkers across the 5 boroughs, many of whom have been failed by this very governor.
He's a liar, though, because he's failing right now. You know how many people in New York are saying they can't stand this guy?
Well, he still has pretty good approval ratings amongst the Democrats, though.
Yeah, amongst the Democrats, I guess, yeah. But everybody, I know they can't stand him.
They're like 80% of the voting.
Yeah, I guess.
In New York.
Yeah, a lot of the people I know in New York, they can't stand this dude. Crazy.
Well, they voted for him, and then they voted for 3 other socialists for 3 other positions in the primary. So I don't know, dude. The polls, what they're saying, and what the people of New York are voting are not matching up.
That's true. Maybe something's going on in New York that we don't know about,
or maybe it's just a lie.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, probably the case. The media is probably lying, and while they're lying, they're boosting their base to vote for these Democrats. And another thing. Blue Dog Democrats probably didn't even go out to vote. It was a primary and a midterm.
You're not lying about that. You're not lying about that at all.
So the Democratic Socialists are the ones who showed up to the polls.
Yep, that is true. So, my final thoughts, Double D, is socialism doesn't belong in the United States, but if people want to vote for it, hey, they get what they deserve at the end of the day.
Yeah, I mean, it's an experiment they keep trying over and over again without any success. And I understand that our country is probably the greatest experiment ever created, but it's lasted 250 years.
Yeah, that's true. That is very true.
Socialism hasn't even lasted three decades wherever it's been used, except for by force.
Right. That's why I feel like capitalism is key in America. That's what we're built on. We're built on capitalism and being allowed a free trade, free market, allowed to make your money as you know what I mean? Like, that's just how it is.
Yeah. If you want to be a homeless bum, you got the right to do that. If you want to be a billionaire, you got a right to pursue that. In a socialist society, it does not allow you to pursue to be a billionaire because they'll tax the shit out of you to the point that you'll never be a billionaire.
Exactly.
And I would like to say one thing about their little flag. What did it say when the power of love overcomes the love of power,
hold on.
the world will know peace. That's what it said, right?
When the power of love overcomes the love of power, the world will know peace.
Okay, well, tell me one socialist country where it's been peaceful and people haven't died in the thousands, if not millions.
All right, we're going to
As
leave
a
it with
result
that.
of their government.
You guys answer that comment answer that down in the comments below if you know one.
Yeah, I would like to know one country where there's a positive socialist government, a completely socialist government. Don't be giving us Switzerland or Sweden or Germany. Those are still capitalist societies. We still run on a free market economy.
Right.
They just have socialist programs.
Right.
Give me a total socialist country like, say, Venezuela or El Salvador, which both countries have done away with socialism, by the way. El Salvador was first and by choice.
Right.
So name one country where it's been successful, where 100% socialism was successful.
There you go.
The closest it ever got was National Socialism in Germany, but at the cost of 6 million lives.
There you go.
And another 5 million in the battlefield.
Oh, that's what?
That does not sound positive to me.
Not at all. Well, on that note, we're going to end it. Most importantly, I want to thank God, because without him, none of this is possible. I want to thank the audience. I want to thank Double D, and I want to thank my friends and family.
And as always, Bert, thanks for making this show happen. Audience, thanks for sticking around. You're the reason. We're the reason. America, happy 250th birthday to you, and may we have another 250 more.
Yes, sir.
Because I don't want to live anywhere else
but America.
I don't want to live anywhere else but in America.
There you go.
Sorry, I lost my signal there for a second, guys. But anyway, I still want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for making this happen, for me to bring the message to you. And with all that, good night, y'all.
All right, everybody, have a good one. Peace.